Hello. Someone requested that I do one going into the dark. Well, I'm not in a wood, but I'm in the most beautiful valley that I've ever been in. And it feels like mine. Mine and all the animals. The heron. I managed to film him, but not close up. One day I'll get a heron, but they don't hang around. They're really good at hiding from people. They are brilliant. So yeah, so I'm just going to walk into the dark. It's beautiful. There's a stream. It's full of water. Oh. So I don't know how much into the dark we'll get, but I can tell you what you see there is far darker in real life. But the sun has gone down. So you know, I'm in a valley, so I couldn't see it go down, sadly. This is one of my favourite spots. It's too dark to see in there now. But it's going to be on a couple of other videos. I love it. It's my new favourite spot. Absolutely lovely. Now, I haven't yet investigated that line of trees there. Because I'm so into the stream and it's full. Yeah, we had heavy rain for what, 3 to 3 days. You see the horse? We've got to go through a field of quite a few in a minute. Although there's like soil creep all the way along here, it still has the feeling of being very old. Now I'm gonna nip down here. I was hoping to find some mushrooms, but there's nothing. Field mushrooms. We'll nip behind this queen ash here. I'm actually going to take the horse jump. I'm not literally going to take it, or even literally do a jump, but they've started putting these metal gates everywhere. I know I've moaned about this before, but I don't know whether I've edited the video or not, but here in Britain everything is fenced. There's no feeling of free at all. And the one wood I used to feel free in, they've now started fencing that off. I mean, fencing in the wood. I do despair, you know. Anyway, I'm not going to jump it. This is valuable equipment. Well, to me anyway. Some other people wouldn't notice. Oh, it's that autumn smell. And the horses are in here. It's that autumn smell of quite warm, actually. But it has been quite a cold day today, even though the sun's been out. And the horses are looking at us. They're on the right there. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, there's one up the slope. Looks like I'm going to have to change battery. There's a horse on the path here, but I'm going to avoid it. Oh, look at the colours in that sunset. And this whole area to me has a feeling of having been earthworked. It's probably too dark for you to see what I mean. And sadly, the noise of the motorway is coming over loud and clear. It's alright when the wind's in another direction. Not sure how many horses are here. It's funny, when I came out and I did another video last week, and this place has just been calling me. See the cows on the top of the hill. It's lovely in the silhouettes, isn't it? And when I got back, well, the next day actually, I looked through all the footage and counted all the horses that I'd met. And just horses alone that day, I met 38. Oh, it was incredible. You know, you have one of those days where you just go, right, I'm going to do this, and then just magic happens without you even trying, without you noticing, really. You know, if you plan for fun, it's really hard to get it to happen, isn't it? Yeah, some horses there on the left. And that clump of oaks that always looks quite interesting. Kind of tempted. Should we go? Yeah, let's. Looks like the horses, beautiful smell. Looks like they do some serious running about in here. There's some quite churned up bits on the ground. Wow, what have we here? Hail oaks of the grove. Well, for the past 3 nights, I've been in bed by now. Yeah. Well, you know, I wasn't asleep or anything. It's just like, well, I'm an adult. I can do what I like. If I want to go to bed at 6:30, I can go to bed at 6:30. Yeah, kids are all grown up. Wow, that's a beautiful sky, isn't it? Was that the heron again? But those oaks, they felt, well, almost like nothing, strangely. Oh, there's a star. Can you see it? Just sort of probably a 40-degree angle from the top of the tree, and if you take the same angle between those two trees that you can see, kind of almost the roof of a house angle, a low roof, and it's there in the centre. Is that going to be Jupiter? I can't think where it is at the moment. My mind's a blank. Wow. That's beautiful. Yeah, there was no... well, I could feel energy. Just a very calm, nothing kind of energy, you know? The sort of energy of... I don't know, maybe they were just hiding from me. In case I come back and see them again. Which I will. Because they look quite nondescript there, don't they? And that's always something worth having a look at. It may seem like the skyline isn't changing much, but it's not, as it all look. Looks like fire and some smoke, doesn't it? Smoke of clouds. Well, the battery hasn't run out yet. I'm going to use every last bit of morsel juice. Which, knowing my luck, and normally what happens is it'll cut out at a perfect bit that I want to film. But we all know that law, don't we? Now it's going to get a bit louder when we reach this corner here. because there's a massive waterfall. It's not a huge drop. What it is a little drop, but it's enough for a small amount of water that's wide but shallow to come over and make a bit of a noise. It's a man-made one. It's kind of rounded concrete, so it's not interesting at all, sadly. There, you can see it on the left there. Now, that just to the left of centre, there's you can see the highest tree there. That's a beautiful oak, really is lovely, with it's got a great root system because it's on this bank. I don't know if you can see this bank here. Can you see it? I don't know, I can't see it on my screen, but that's a bank there, and there's a 2 metre drop. Well, as predicted, the battery cut out. So I've got this section to get through, and then I'll be in the last section. Got that cloud up there, like someone's got a brush and gone just a little zigzag dab. Is that a technical artistry term? Sadly, I've forgotten what I said. I got distracted by waving to the oak tree. Yep, I come out on a walk on my own and I wave to oak trees. There's a road that runs parallel to this that I did actually used to drive along. No, used to. It's a road I drive along. I've been caught in floods there. I've been caught in snow so deep that I couldn't drive my car through it. My van. And I had to do some dodgy turning. I had an incident there with an ex, which I won't go into. But, well, I think maybe it may have got too dark. It may have got too dark. I've no idea if you can see me. No idea at all. So, thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Ta-da. There's the heron.